Hello, my name is Joel Miller and I am a naturalist over at Dinosaur Hill Nature Preserve. Because of social distancing, we can't meet in person. We were supposed to do a campfire where we made maple syrup, so I think we should take a look at how it's actually produced. A big shout out to Oakland Township Parks and Recreation for giving us the opportunity to bring this video and these programs to you. So let's dive right in.
Nearly every drop of maple syrup produced worldwide comes out of North America, with Quebec producing the most maple syrup at about 8 million gallons per year. You can produce maple syrup at home too. All you need is a drill, a hammer, a bucket, and a special tool called a spile. As early as the year 1609, we knew that French explorers were documenting the Native Americans making maple syrup. When they started producing syrup of their own, they would use soft twigs as spiles. Later on, once more resources became available to them, they started using lead spiles, which weren't without their own consequences. Eventually, we began using stainless steel spiles, very easy to clean and very easy to produce. Larger facilities use vacuum systems and plastic spiles, and at Dinosaur Hill, we use these small sap-saver spiles. But before any of this is possible, you need to find a maple tree. And if you're not sure what to look for in your yard, be on the lookout for opposite branching, twigs that grow opposite one another on the tree. You're going to want to start this process by drilling a 2 to 2.5 inch hole somewhere on an easy to get side of the tree, preferably facing sunlight. And once you have your tap wound, you're going to be ready to put in your spile. You're going to hammer it in place so that it stays in the tree. And so long as the nighttime temperatures were below freezing and your daytime temperatures are above freezing, you're going to have sap beginning to flow out of that spile. At Dinosaur Hill, we use recycled water jugs in order to collect our sap. We love them because they have handles. Once you have a couple of gallons of sap, you're ready to start to turn it into maple syrup. To do that, you're going to need to evaporate out a lot of the water. You do that by boiling the sap. We recommend doing this outside because it can leave your walls sticky. It also produces a lot of steam. And that's because you have to cook a lot of sap to make syrup. To produce a gallon of maple syrup, you need to cook down 40 gallons of sap. And that's because there's only about 2% sugar in that sap, and you need it to be 65% to make syrup. So here's our sap. I measured it with a refractometer, and it's 2.1% sugar. We have a long way to go, so let's start boiling. Just shy of 45 minutes later, we have some reduced sap. This is about 6% sugar. Not there yet, so let's keep boiling it down. 45 minutes later, we have even sweeter syrup at about 15% sugar. Still not 65 though, let's keep boiling. Nearly 2 hours after I started, our sap is about 30% sugar. Still not good enough though. And finally, 3 long hours later, and we have maple syrup that we're ready to put on some food. And maple syrup is healthier than standard table syrup. There are some antioxidants and vitamins in there, though please still have it in moderation, as it is mostly just sugar.
Thank you very much for tuning in with us today. I hope you learned something and had fun. If we are still social distancing at the end of April, we will be producing another video all about owls to replace our preschool program. I hope to see you then, either in person or here online. Have a great day.